Good evening, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome to, when it comes on the screen, Sports Renovations. So this is a game that I covered a demo only about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was actually in Spain when I covered this demo. You guys said you kind of wanted to see some more. A big thank you to the developer at Goat Games and Dear Villagers for allowing us access to the game. They sent me a key about 3 weeks ago actually, but I was NDA'd until release day. The release day was last Thursday. But because I had lots of things going on last week, I just didn't get a chance to cover it. So we're going to have a look at it tonight. We're going to have a little bit of a play. You know, I like these kind of games, but my kind of decoration skills and, you know, my arty-farty kind of stuff is just not very good. So my stuff never really looks any good. But we're going to give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Sitting with mostly positive reviews for the people that have played it, so some people have enjoyed it. It is available via Instant Gaming. You can use my gaming link as well if you wish to get discounts on these kind of games. But yes, good evening to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. What day is it today? Tuesday? Monday? Monday, Tuesday. Monday. Yeah. Hey, Doug, good evening. Dean, hello. Mad Skills, hello. Grimbled, hello. Georgina, hello. Angel Sim, hello. Mad Skills, hello. Addy, you're split between watching now and Raw. I've seen that Cody Rhodes and, what's his name, started off Raw. I'm going to watch it after the stream myself. So, I'll watch it later. Jordan, good evening. Mad Skills, no 12 weeks without fizzy chocolate drinks or anything. Oh, wow. Fair play to you. You know, I can give up sweets, I can give up chocolate, but I'm very susceptible to the odd can of a sugary drink every now and again. I couldn't give them up. I'd love to, just couldn't do it. Hey, great day. Good evening. Ethel, good evening. Hello, hello everyone that is here. Okay, so look, we can't seem to continue the game from when we played the prologue, so we're going to start again. So I'm assuming we're going to do the same mission again. I'll see what the volumes are like once we get into it. I don't know if the music is safe or not. And I'm also sick. I don't know if you can tell. It's there. It's... Oh, everybody is sick at the moment. Everybody I go near is coughing and wheezing and...
How's the return to our hometown? That's great. A lot has changed here, but... Hold on a sec. Are you watching the news? Whoa, seriously?
My company's program will revive the derelict Laketown Goats Club into a thriving commercial and residential hub. Big changes kicking off real soon.
Some call it a revitalization. Others see it as sacrilege. The local sports radio host is clear.
The Goats awaited a revival. Instead, bulldozers flatten their arena. Laketown authorities forget the city's rich sports history.
Good evening.
Our pride. Our memories.
Go, go, goats.
Are you there? Hey, listen, do you think we could actually put a stop to this? I mean, saving the goats here. Who, if not us, sweetie?
Let's go save those goats. Bah.
Final word. Thank you all for signing the petition to save the Goats Arena in Laketown. The mayor's decision is suspended, and the barn won't be turned into a shopping mall. Local community traditions triumphed over the lust for profit. Now, the leaders of this movement have 160 days to restore the building and pass the Laketown Department of Buildings and Safety inspection. It's going to be a challenging journey, but there is hope. This was Kurt Reynolds, signing off.
Goat saving simulator. Could be. Okay, so the basics.
Hey kid, did you hear? We're on the news. It's official. We have almost 6 months. Time to get busy. Gosh, I don't want to know how old I was when I saw the last Goats game. Isn't it exciting to come back here after all these years? Well, it's not what it used to be, but hey, at least they won't turn it into a stupid mall.
Okay, the world of sports renovations abounds with story chunks and bits of lore. These objects help you understand the story as the core part of the journey. Take your time to look around for them.
About that, did you see the goodbye note Lustman left us? What are they thinking? That we'd be like, ooh, sorry guys, you're right. We shouldn't try to save this building. People need no basketball. They want shopping baskets. I don't know about you, but I'm motivated to prove them wrong. Which reminds me, we need cash. So let's check if anyone responded to our ad.
But the idea is we got to rebuild this place by doing jobs for other people
That's right.
to make
Coach
money.
Baker's office is our new headquarters. Now you can turn on the court lights. You'll see what we're dealing with. Life is unfair, huh? We were the only fans of this game who didn't take part in the riots. And now we are the ones to clean it up.
Let's go, goats. Let's go. Oh, man. House flipper sports style.
Okay, let's finally check if we have any clients.
Hello, what's the crack? I just flew in from Dublin and have a boxing gym to take care of.
I really hate this
Don't
Irish
ask,
accent. It's
family
terrible.
issues. My late grandpa left us for the US and set up this place. I only saw him once as a tyke, but I'm learning he was actually a great guy with passion, so I want to do right by him, despite everything.
Yeah.
Hope you're in.
It's not an Irish accent. It's more of a... It can be... Sounds like more of a Northern Irish accent to me than a Dubliner. But anyways. Okay, so look. The Irish Punch. So we did this during the prologue, which is no problem. Okay, so we can inspect it by rotating it. My elevator card, let's go.
All confirmed. And she told me she's a fitness influencer. But it gets better. The grandpa was a boxing champion in the 50s. Nice start, huh? A sporting family with issues.
What a goat. Anyways, how is everyone? Everyone's very quiet. What's going on, guys? Come on, talk to me. How's everyone's day been? Apart from Addy. Addy's watching Raw. More important than me.
Choose your weapons.
There's like an American Irish accent, like straight out of Boston in the 80s. Yeah, it's really not a Dublin accent, though. To me, like I said, it's got a bit of a northern twang to it. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta pick up my my goodies. The InsideAgameR brush. See, they knew it was for me. They made it green. Green paintbrush. Look, InsideAgameR. Yes. They know my colors.
All right, looks like you're ready for this fight.
Okay, pick the washing tool from the Alt. Yeah, Alt. This is the weird one. It's not very often we use Alt as a trigger wheel.
I want it polished like a basketball court on the first game of the season. You're a renovation artist. We have an image to uphold.
Okay, I don't know why that wasn't working. Seems like from the prologue they fixed this washing. It's not as... You don't have to worry as much.
Cool, time to hit the road, hun.
Howdy, sports enthusiasts. Kurt Reynolds in the house. Your friendly voice from Midwestern Radio's Solo Play. Heard the Laketown crew just set the
Look at that
stage
Conor
to
McGregor running for either
change
Prime
history
Minister.
and are now
He's
heading
running
to
for
a
president.
boxing club. Not
fuck
just
him.
any club, but the Irish Punch.
Look,
in Chestnut Hills.
his
That's why this
stance is just
episode will be
ridiculous.
about boxing. Join us later, folks.
I think there's a lot of places that have a lot of immigration issues. And I think there can be some things that we can help each other with immigration. But his style of get everyone the hell out is not feasible, and it's not. If anyone votes for him,
Hella,
I'll be...
ready to rumble? It's knackers. I usually say break a bone to my girls, so I wish you breaking your screwdrivers or whatever you're using. Oh, you wonder why it's so dark? Yeah, there's this electricity issue. I'm a total idiot about this stuff, but you'll figure it out for sure. Cheers.
Right. So this one needs repairing. You got to take this out. I made this mistake during the prologue. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's a useless fake.
Fair play, mate.
There we go.
Frankly, I was a little
Daniel,
afraid
good
of
evening.
Spanjax for
Yeah,
good,
the accent's
but
terrible.
here you are, saving the day.
Okay, when the designated place, press P tab to enter photo mode. Okay. P for photo.
Look at this mess. Exactly like my family history. Well,
I mean, I don't really find that funny at all.
anyway, the ball is in your court now.
But... oh yeah. Awesome. Doesn't even go in the damn thing. There we go. Okay, yeah, so trash bag. Let's start with this. Pick up whatever trash we can get. Oh my god. Getting used to alt is gonna be a pain. Alright, let's throw these over here. The fact that you only get one bin as well, that's brutal. Brutal! That makes feelings about the Connor as a person. I'm back in for PM of Ireland. Ah, come on, no! Jesus. Nah. If he had some other political beliefs other than nobody else should be allowed an island but the Irish, then yeah, maybe I'd consider it. But literally all he's going on is a very kind of Donald Trump-esque of lock the borders, this is our place. And like I said, I understand why a lot of people want to follow that. I get it, but you can't win an election just on that alone. I mean, at least Donald Trump had some other things to offer, i.e., you know, trying to get tax taken off tips and, you know, more jobs by, you know, American businesses kind of first kind of thing. You know, he had a few other ideas than just immigration, even though obviously this is his biggest policy, but I don't know. Nah, I don't mind watching Conor McGregor fight. He's lost it. You know, he's not the same fighter he used to be, so he's not as fun to watch anymore. And he obviously hasn't fought in a long time either. That doesn't help. But no, we can't let him be anywhere near anything in this country. I don't think. Hey, Dennis or Denise, sorry. Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. But you know, he's not as actually popular in Ireland as people like to think either, because you know he's made a lot of mistakes. I mean, the court trial he's just had, where basically it has come out that he cheated on his wife and all this kind of thing, and like he's had too much bad publicity now. Realistically, I think to be anywhere to do with this kind of stuff. I might be wrong. Someone will probably tell me I'm completely wrong and I know nothing, and you know that's fair enough. I'll accept that as well. Oh man, I wish I could throw a jack that far. Means I'm jacked. Hey Marcus, good evening. Okay, so this needs to change to the hammer. Okay, let's just bash a load of things. Oh, lucky these things were bloody empty, weren't they? More the element of someone not from a political background running, as I like to think they understand the real world. Yeah, look, I would literally take anybody but him. anybody but him. I agree. I do think sometimes it's nice to have somebody that's kind of more a realist. But you got to remember, Conor McGregor, he's nearly just as bad. He's got his multi-millions. You know, he doesn't spend all his time in Ireland. He's not a person from my background, I suppose, is how I'd probably see it. Oh, the game sounds a bit loud. Okay, sorry. Okay, we'll just turn these down a little bit. Is that better? I don't remember the prologue of this, but it looks fun. Yeah, we did do the prologue. It was pretty good. Did it a few weeks back when I was in Spain still. Okay, we've got to do all this by hand. The only thing I would say is I really don't like the Alt key for moving things around. Thank you for also posting. Happy I joined. But you're more than welcome. Nice to have you. It's nice to see some new faces. I wouldn't consider a celebrity as a knowing more about the world than a non-celebrity. Yeah, that's what I mean. And he's gone through too much crap now. Like, he's caused too much chaos everywhere. He's the kind of guy that I'd happily go for a pint with, just to listen to what crap he comes up with. But that would probably be about as far as that would go. Yeah, just hitting the things. Yeah, it's okay. I thought the sounds were a little loud. No, that's got to stay there. That stays there. Just house flipper sports style. What game is this? This is Sports Renovator. It was released last week. Let's get the broom.
Bloody hell. I clean forgot. My grandpa had these championship gloves. Can you take a gander around? That'd mean a lot.
Yes, we're going to gander. This brush is naff. But the brush worked a little bit better during the prologue. What is this for monkeying around? There we go. Apparently this will all be on PlayStation. Okay. That's pretty good. To be fair, there's so many games that don't get to console.
Now you're sucking diesel.
Well,
Just
she did
hope
say
you're not
something
knackered by
else
dealing
then.
with all that mess.
Jesus Christ,
And
woman.
no sign of those gloves.
Alright. We'll finish this room before we go to the bathroom. I think the gloves are upstairs or in the office, if I remember from the prologue. Rubbish. I thought I finished destroying these things. Okay, let's go to the office then.
Jeez, Some things here even look like our gaff in Dublin.
Okay. I think that's everything. Alright, we need to change in here. I can't remember how we do it. Maybe it shows us in a minute. I can't remember. Like that they changed how many hits it takes to the prologue. Yeah, it's just one hit in the prologue. I don't mind on the really big items, but like the small stalls, I was more than happy with just one hit. Okay, so that's mostly this room done. I think all this just needs to be destroyed. And we need the hammer. Okay, there's the gloves.
Are those really? Yay! I can't wait to try them on.
Can't wait to try them on.
Some hooks and jabs, or however that's called.
Some hooks and jabs. Alright, that's all that done. Okay, that's up here done. I keep trying to press tab. Alright, now just the bathrooms to go. Training boxing pads. Nice.
Yeah, I know. The jacks are totally manky.
Oh, the jacks. Well, consider it's a gym. It's only got one toilet, so I'm assuming it's a mixed bag of everybody. Oh, bloody hell. Hammer. Like everything's kind of 3 hits. Okay, that's that all destroyed. We got to change that. We got to paint this. Okay. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Suppose we're going to spend most of our time running to the bin and back. Okay, so remove the junk. We're done. Change to the clean win. Okay, so that's... We're going to pressure wash this place. What the hell happened? Did I run out of water? Okay, not sure. How does it run out of water? Oh my god. So that's changed from when we did the prologue. I don't remember it running out of water or whatever that situation is. Right, we'll have to scrub it by hand. Right. Clean dirty walls. Remove the junk. I don't know what else is junk. Okay, I'm assuming this is the color he wants. He wants me to write their name. Checked out the new shop decorations for TCG. They're pretty decent, but damn, they're expensive to unlock. You haven't played in a while. Maybe we should have a little bit of a look at it again. Okay, this paintbrush does not seem to be working very well. Up and down. Wax on or wax off. Wax on, wax off. Are you guys feeling dizzy yet? Holy cow. Oh, you missed A-wall in the bathroom? Alright, well, we'll go back to it in a minute. Jim, good evening, how are you? Why did my jet wash break? Ah, okay. There's me thinking it was all done, but it's not. Okay, yeah, I can't handle leaving those gaps. Oh, look at the state of this wall. Up and down. Up and down. I was gonna tell you it's done. Definitely needs to at least cover itself. I thought all sports stadiums had dirty bathroom walls. The bucket tool. Reaching 50% progress in the painting task unlocks access to the bucket tool. Bucket tool allows you to paint the walls with one click. To use it, aim a paintable surface and press. Ah. Literally. Okay, you don't have to paint anymore. Okay, apparently I missed some dirt in here. Ah. How am I supposed to clean this damn wall? Hey, Jim. Membership's renewed. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Right. The junk is upstairs, look. Have to get rid of the chairs. Okay, in the shop under quest objects fill, you can buy the items for your missions. Yes, we'll look at that in a second. Buy the boxing ring parts. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Okay, so tab, shop, special objects. We need to buy all of those things. Maybe it's just one. Hey Huey, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated, mate.
Welcome, folks, to Solo Play, where we delve deep into the heart of sports. I'm your host, Kurt Reynolds, and today we're stepping into the ring, or should I say, square. That's right, my friends, the boxing ring, historically a circle, where fighters once danced toe-to-toe, now a square. But why the change? Simplicity, my dear listeners. Squares are just easier to construct. Can you picture trying to wrangle a dozen poles to form a perfect circle? Neither can I. And yet, we call it the ring. Irony at its finest, isn't it? Each match starts with boxers circling each other inside the squared circle. And when the bout ends, everything comes full circle. You're back to square one and yearn for more. That's why toughest guys never celebrated victories. They didn't even smile, just stepped down from the ring asking, who's next? Not a safe business, folks, but back in the day it was downright treacherous. Boxers used to go at it with nothing but their bare hands, no gloves to soften the hits. Over time, we smartened up and wrapped up those fists. The whole sport became a more civilized affair without losing the thrill. Gloves didn't just make it safer, they added a whole new level of skill to the sweet science. It was 1867. Safety in the ring came to the forefront only 20 years later, when Irish world champ Jimmy Barry faced English title holder Walter Crute. A tragedy unfolded that night as Crute fell and never rose again. It was a grim reminder of the sport's dangers and led to the padding we see today.
There you
However,
go. We've all learned something
the
today.
days when the canvas was merely a blank slate. A pure white battleground where legends like the greatest roared at their foes, "Get up and fight, sucker!" back in 1965. No brands, no logos, just raw, unadulterated combat. A canvas painted with sweat and blood, a testament to the sport's raw beauty. Boxing has evolved, from bare-knuckle brawls to the marquee matchups we witness now. But the essence remains unchanged. It's a dance, a duel, a display of human will and skill. Always raw.
Getting loads of information at the same time.
As we sit ringside, we witness not just a fight, but a story in motion. Each punch thrown a word, each round a chapter, each match a tale that resonates with the soul of play. This is Kurt Reynolds signing off. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight.
We're trimming the fat. In the blue corner, we have Addy, 5'5". No idea what you weigh. 180 pounds. I don't know what pounds. I don't even know what I am in pounds, to be honest with you. I only know kilos. Wants me to mount my ropes.
That's cracker.
That's cracker? I don't know. What's that in pounds, though? Nearby items placed in designated areas. Enter the tablet shop. Okay, yes.
Can I expect a pick? This whole thing is like a family reunion for me.
Okay, so some items they just want replacing. Not that. Or that. Most of the things are in the office here. There you go. There's my new office. 168. Okay, these all need to be replaced. Look at that, looking beautiful. I'm missing something to replace. What does it want me to replace? Missed something somewhere. Okay, apparently I can't put the treadmills up there.
Oh my. You nailed it! What I need now is a fierce coach to hire. Who knows? I may become a boxer myself. Probably not, but Terry's place will definitely rise again. So, thanks a million, and remember, it's never too late to catch up with your gramps. Can't wait to see these bouts. Just finishing my list of all of old Terry's old stablemates and friends. We'll host a huge opening event. It's gonna be super crack.
What am I missing? Something hasn't changed. It's supposed to change. Was it a desk? Oh, the bloody chair. For Christ's sake. The chair. Yeah, the chair. The office chair. There we go. I'd say 170. But, you know, trying to keep it lean. That's it. I'd say I'm a bit more than you then. 20 grand. On to the next. That was bloody chair. I think it was the same in the prologue, wasn't it? We have 126 days. I'm not allowed to do anything yet. Place the souvenir. Boom.
Hello. A delivery guy just texted me about a package for you. He left it near the elevator. Unfortunately, it's not a new pressure wash. You'll have to manage with a sponge for now. What? It's from Lustman? A Lake Town Billy base?
Okay, from the CEO.
Why? So, first, they mess with us, and now they send this souvenir. Like we're tourists in our own city. If it wasn't for the note,
Yeah,
I'd think
did
they're
say
close
there's
to
the
a
damn chair in the
Godfather-style
office.
mobster move, sending a dead fish as a threat.
It's better than marzipan.
Why not just hang it somewhere?
Where the frig am I gonna put this damn thing? Okay, it can only go in one place. Go to the office, interact with the computer, click on the upgrade menu, pick a room that you'd like to unlock, click the unlock button.
Too bad they didn't send batteries. I'll take care of it later. All right, now, a quick reminder. We've got some cash to splash.
Open your tools on the tablet, buy a designated tool, select the tool you'd like to use.
So let's also do something less fishy about this place.
Okay. Let's go and unpack the tools. They're downstairs. I'm lazy. We'll take the elevator. I'll keep my 170 pounds. Hey, Brock. There you go, my new tools. Go to the workshop in the hub basement, interact with the workshop, click on the tool you'd like to use, choose the tool, be equipped in the selection wheel. Okay. Okay, so to do the next mission, we have to go back upstairs. The main field sector. I'm assuming that's on the gym.
Seriously? I thought the floor would be in way worse shape. Well, we can't pass up an advantage like that. Anyway, take your time. I'm sure you could use a little emotional moment with this place.
I mean, take my time. We have 126 days until we get inspected, love. We've got to get head in the game. Go Wildcats, or I mean, go Wild Goats, or whatever we are. Makes me want to sing the High School Musical songs, you know, when they're in the basketball court. Better get your head in the game. Well, at least we got a skip here. Although that helps anything. Boom. Okay, these chairs are going in the bin as well? Okay. Oh, well that's a nightmare. Oh, that should have been a new record. I don't think we can get much further than that, right? Just throw everything kind of this way for the moment. Ooh, 11 meters 62. Oh, there's more bins this side, look. Oh, skip and a jump. Yeah, I think I need to turn the mouse sensitivity up. Dark Wolf, good evening. Is today the last day of the demo? I don't know if it's the last day of the demo or not. We could all do one of these magic dumpsters. Okay, that looks all done. Nope, apparently there's still more garbage. Alright, let's I think the V-Sync is being a bit iffy. Okay, they need to be pressure washed off. We gotta use the squish blaster. No, do those marks just not come off? Okay. Whoa! 13.41. Not the only person having problems in this game. Yeah, it just seemed like the vertical sync had gone a bit weird there. Oh, someone left an axe.
The question is, who broke in and why?
Ah, so close. Says remove the junk, 12. Am I doing out here as well? Actually, no, this is separate. Found it. Okay, must be all the doors. Let's go, let's go. No. One of them didn't. But we still have that to reroll. Yeah, we'll still roll. We gotta re-roll that yet. We've got to spend £1,000 in here on something. Hmm. Something like a bag of balls or something, but they don't seem to have anything. A little bit pathetic, but right, so as far as I'm aware, we've done this area then. What do I need 3 chairs for? $2,500. Wow, why are they so expensive? Hey, Commander Anson, good evening. Hey, good evening. Been a long time. Busy with YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, things aren't too bad. Can't complain. Suppose we'll have to paint in here, is right. No, we're not allowed to paint, apparently. Well, where's the other information? Right, okay. Right, as far as I'm aware, in here's done. Right, can we tidy up now along the way? We can. Let's go, goats. Might as well do a bit of cleaning along the way. Yeah, I just don't want to spend that kind of money yet, because I don't think we had to do the room. So I just kind of... just in case you need the money for other jobs. Hey, ho, good evening. Well, that doesn't match at all. Okay. I saw the trailer. It seemed really interesting. Basically building football stadium. Basketball. We'll go with the black. How do I get rid of these boxes? Boo. Let's just get these out of my office anyways. Ooh, I still missed. A daddy! Range Rolling Punk, who's winning WrestleMania. I don't see how you can go against Roman Reigns just because of the track record. I know Vince McMahon's not in charge anymore, but I think it'd be shenanigans. Some people are saying somehow there's going to be a belt included. I don't see how any of the belts are going to be included, personally. If not, it's going to be Punk. It's going to be Punk or Reigns. Or Reigns will win because Punk and Seth will do something stupid. It'll be something along these lines. Okay, next mission.
Hello? Can you hear me? Look, this...
Heard the Lake Town crew is gearing up for a place with a rich climbing history. And not just any climbing, we're talking
so many of the matches are
climbing,
triple threats, four ways, just because they're trying to get the people involved.
Some of the most badass climbers ever. First woman on K2, second guy to bag all 14 8,000ers, or the pioneer who died to scale Everest in winter. Want to hear more? Be with us tonight.
Have we got to put new chairs in the basketball court behind, oh yeah, they could have done with some chairs too. The free chairs. That's what the free chairs were. We'll do it when we go back. It's going to be Reigns or Punk. This is Punk's first ever WrestleMania.
They'll be calling you with specifics, but they got stuck in a terrible blizzard. So feel free to look around and, start with your routine. Meanwhile, you can also explore some Polish history. Maybe you'll learn something about me, too.
Hello? Finally! How's it going then? Hopefully it won't take too long. Listen, we've got something to ask. No one knows what caused the fire. If you find any clues, give us a heads up before some gas or utility workers get involved. Or God forbid, the police. We want to stay in control, even from here.
If I know you, you'll dig up something for sure.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Sorry, I didn't finish. The conditions are horrific. It seems we're facing a Sherpa rebellion or something. Never mind. Just check the storage room, okay? It's locked and I got the fireman got there. The key is at the reception desk.
I'm not allowed to move any of this stuff. Reception's gonna be this way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the match myself because I don't really feel like there's much story towards it. Paul Heyman's gonna be involved in some way, obviously. But there's a favor that he owes Punk. But yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm not excited for it. Hey, Sophie, hello. Yeah, obviously I've not watched it either, so. Jesus Christ, who shat on the wall? Why is it always the men's? Are men really that dirty? Didn't he say the key was in reception? Find the key. Found the key. I think you might be watching a little bit behind. There's no reason why your comment should be delayed. You know, I play tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow it's Nottingham. We're probably going to get our asses kicked by Nottingham, right? It's flight night tomorrow, so I'll just have to watch Man United while we're flying. Right, as far as I'm aware, that area is okay. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, look, we got a little bit of time still before WrestleMania. Be interesting to see how they keep building the story, but yeah, I'm not excited for it. Just feels like they just wanted to get all their biggest superstars on the stage and just throw them all together no matter what. I don't feel like there's much. Obviously, the Punk, CM Punk and Seth Rollins had a bit of history in the last few weeks. But yeah, the Roman Reigns thing, I don't know. I suppose they're trying to build it up since Survivor Series, where, you know, they teamed on the same team. And we fly into Rome. If you want to fly into Rome tomorrow, I can organise that. I hadn't picked the flight yet, so if you want it to go into Rome, we can go into Rome. Hey, Games UK, good evening. God, I hate being sick. Man, we haven't even got downstairs yet. Some of this junk is really hard to see on the floor. Feels like his room's never ending. Alright, I think that's most of it. $10 meters. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. A little bit sick at the moment, but we're keeping going. Danilo, good evening. Thank you for subscribing, mate. Much appreciated. They want to do Seth and Punk again for a while, so the option for them really is to go down the Roman road. Yeah, but I don't know. I still think it's not making 100% sense. I mean, if they tie it all together between now and WrestleMania and it makes sense. Like, even on SmackDown, I felt like Seth Rollins was kind of like a third wheel. That was pathetic. You upgrade the brush. You can only do it when you're back at the your main building. I don't think you can do it now. Well, hang on. No, we haven't unlocked it. Wherever it is, or whatever it does.
What? A camera drone? So you're saying that some idiots were filming their climb and the drone crashed into the electrical box, causing the fire? That actually makes sense. there's anything else, let us know. And please don't report it. Not just yet.
Not dodgy at all. Get the old hammer out. How the hell am I supposed to... There you go, that's what that's for. Okay. No hard hat required. There's still more rubbish on the damn floor. Yeah, you can upgrade the tool, but only when it's unlocked. Yeah, I can't even see any of these things. Jesus Christ. How are you supposed to see these? Little bloody hook things on the floor. Okay, apparently we've got to paint the walls. Like a weird music thing. Imagine if you had to use the sponge. I'm not opposed to this game. It's pretty chill. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of relaxing. There's no real stress to it. But it's only got a story, as in, you know, once you've kind of done the story, you got 126 days to get your basketball court back up to standard. Sweet. Clean dirty walls. Yeah, I think this is counting as the rubbish. Boom! Ah, that would have been a good one. That's why these things just keep appearing from, like, nowhere. Hey, apparently I missed loads of stuff. Okay, that should be all the bags. Why 126 days? Because that's just what the game says when you get into it. It says you got 126 days. I suppose it's to give you a bit of time, right? This is about cleaning this wall, but some of the stuff doesn't seem to be getting clean. All the walls are dirty. That's completely clean now. Yeah, let's have a look at painting walls. It's overly complicated. This is like my painting at home. I absolutely hate painting walls. I find it the most mundane, boringest thing. I hate having to be so perfect with lines and smudges and We'll come back and do this in a minute. Once we unlock the power wash thing, whatever they call it, the bucket. Are on 37% for the wall so far? And getting in the corners, it doesn't seem to like the corners very much. Once you've done 50% of the job, you can just fast track it. I don't understand where the dirty walls are. Okay, that was the only one I was missing. Okay, so wants us to buy... Oh my god. All the parts. Oh man, it's gonna take ages all the screwing in.
Soul of play.
You don't have to screw these ones
Reynolds for Midwestern Radio.
Hey there, fellow sports enthusiasts. This is your go-to sportscaster
Time to
coming
learn
with
something.
incredible stories about individuals who boldly chase their dreams. You might not recognize their faces from the TV screen or from the front pages of newspapers, but let me tell you, their feats were nothing short of mind-blowing.
Gonna force me to get the ladder, isn't it?
Let's dig into the icy thrill of Polish high mountain climbing, starting with the one and only Himalayan climbing. First, conquering peaks in Poland, then snagging a passport in the tough Stalinist era. Not an easy task to conquer the globe. But let's talk winter ascents. Try negative 40 degrees, biting winds, and relentless snow. Zawada once said, the true measure of mountaineers are their winter achievements. And he wasn't just talking. He became the first person on Earth to conquer Karakoram, Mount Everest, Indian Himalayas, and Lhotse in winter. Now that's legendary. Andrzej Zawada wasn't just chasing summits, he was orchestrating a frosty ballet with nature. The mountains were his dance floor, and winter was his favorite tune. Also, the last one he heard. But we're not done dancing with these icy legends. Be back with you soon. Now we'll unravel the saga of Wanda Rutkiewicz. Picture this, back in '86, she etched her name in history as the first woman on Earth to conquer K2, a feat that even earned her a spot in the Guinness Book. She's also the first European woman and the third worldwide to stand atop Mount Everest. Some say she was wedded to the mountains. The truth is, she had two husbands, both climbers just like her. She used to say, I will die in the mountains, and fate finally took its course. Wanda disappeared during a broad peak attempt, and her body was never recovered, as if she forever fused with the place she loved. Now our last hero, Jerzy Kukuczka, who conquered all 14 8,000ers in less than 8 years, often on uncharted routes. Kukuczka made history with his first winter ascents on 3 of them, and a solo venture for 1. Imagine being there alone in the winter for several weeks. Strange pleasures, you might say. Now, I wouldn't wish this for my worst enemy, not even a certain real estate company I happen to despise. Triumphant on many expeditions, Kukuczka met his fate on Lhotse, the 4th highest mountain in the world. He tried a new route through its unconquered south face. His safety gear failed, and he plunged into the abyss, as if the mountains had decided to reclaim him. That wraps up our journey through the incredible world of Polish climbing. It comes at a cost, but their legacy of achievements is nothing short of awe-inspiring. So stay inspired, folks. This was Kurt Reynolds on Soul of a Play.
There we go. I do like that they give you some like interesting facts and stuff. Nice to learn something. You look so bored. No, it's concentration. And try not to cough as well. Really hard not to cough. I went into my new place. I hope Friday. It's shy. It's tough. 6 to 9 from servers, although prep seems intimidating. Is it just evening stuff now you're doing, is it? I mean, I was in Dublin last Monday when I was at my interview. I was running so far behind because I made it to the very end of the day. I didn't get out of the interview till nearly... When was it? I got out about 4 to 6. on. Made me going up the damn thing. Yes, just concentrating. Concentrating and trying not to cough. Lots of concentration going on. Okay, we have to move the ladder again. Do. We're gonna go back up to the main desk again now. So replace old reception desk, replace old sound system. Does that do all of them? No. I have to do all of them. Put a nice fancy one in. Sound system playing anywhere else? We must find out. Finish up Wednesday where I am, but I hadn't had a week off since October and my birthday Sunday. I always, anytime I've ever taken a new job, I always make sure I got like a week off. I go and do something before I start a new job. Nothing worse than going straight into another one from one. But at the same time, if you can't afford to be off work, then, you know, you don't really get much choice, really. Where's the other sound systems, please, game? There is one in here. No.
With a Summit Slayer Extraordinaire label? Are you kidding me? It's gotta be that idiot Stan. So you're telling me he snuck in to shoot his climbing video and set the whole place on fire? Sorry, I have to talk to my
brother. Speakers? Replace the old sound system 5 of 8. Where's the rest of them? Am I flying tomorrow? Yep. Is that okay with you, Addy, or do you not like when we fly? Oh, there's a speaker up here on the freaking roof. Ah, look, there they are. Of course, I need my ladder again. Oh, no, the ladder's the wrong way around. Okay, so we need new equipment in here. Okay, what can we... See, this is a bit of a weird place, again, because there's weights and stuff, but what we want is something to do with rock climbing. I suppose weight training is not the end of the world. Oh, yeah, this is not easy, is it? Why don't we make like a little gym down here? Nope, no, I'll put that in here. Like have a podium in case they ever do like events. The weirdest thing ever. There's not enough items. Just try and fill it up with any kind of rubbish at this stage. Place looks rubbish. As well, the people have to wait their turn. God, it looks terrible. There's not enough items related to the actual jobs. Yeah, we'll be flying tomorrow. Maybe we could talk about how my interview went and what kind of things I had to do.
Hear that? It's gratitude pouring from the heart of the mountains. We've got this big event next week, the Wanderoo Cabbage Celebration, and it would have been impossible without you sending...
There we go, we got it. Longest throat, Jesus, it takes 40 minutes to do a mission. Crazy. But we went 20. Oh, we've only got 91 days to the inspection now.
Smart move taking a break in the mountains. Just so you know, the inspection is creeping up fast. That was your last shot at downtime.
Take the batteries.
Oh, and guess what? I left you batteries for the Lake Town fish. Let's see what it's got.
The what? Oh, the fish.
Take heed, young sprout, when waters grow wide, bigger fishes will come with hunger inside. They'll chomp your head like a favorite cuisine, or other misfortunes will crush unforeseen. You sink somewhere deep, lifeless as fate, where sorrow and ghosts in the cruel hands of fate.
Okay, so we got a new tool.
Now you get a taste of the mind we're up against, right? To reprogram the fish like that? Gotta keep our guard up, because who knows what kind of madness he's cooking up.
Okay, so we could unlock something else now.
You know, Right in this room sat actual radio legends. And, believe it or not, Kurt Reynolds was one of them.
Do 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 do. Right, that's those two done. Hey. There's the other trash bag. Replace broken cables. Why can I destroy this damn thing? Wondering was the last bit of trash still in this bag. Okay, you just need to spend 1,000 in here now. Copyright strike there. It could be. It would surprise me. Still need to spend more money. Would you believe it? Oh, look at that big TV. Ooh. I wanted the TV. Travis, say the game looks much better than Area of Renovation was. I agree. I think it's better. It's missing a lack of items. That's the only thing I'd say. Like, and this thing's bloody huge. How have I still not spent enough money? Why are all the plants so big? I mean, all you can do is put plants in the damn thing. Okay, we can... Come on. The goats were bumped off. Where's the nearest bin? Why is there no bin in that room? Look at the broom. How am I supposed to clean the leak up? I do not know. This door should open now. Then we get the squish blaster up. Let's replace damaged equipment. There's two things missing, which I think is this stuff, right? A bit confused by that one. Yeah, not sure. Right, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. Yeah, I think we've had a good start. We'll keep on going. There doesn't seem to be... I mean, this is overall, just let's have a look at all the missions. So realistically, I mean, we did that one and that one, so there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions left? Give or take?
Salutations, friend. My name is Pavlo Chekhov. I've heard of your skills and expertise.
Okay, now we're gonna go help the Russians.
A curse worthy of your interest. You see, some 2 decades ago, I came into possession of a swimming center in the city of Lampelusa. But I had to leave the United States, and it has fallen into disrepair. Now I'm back, and with your help,
He is back.
I shall create the greatest youth swimming center in the whole free world.
Alright, so yeah, there's not loads there really. Because I suppose what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can actually unlock more now as well. Ah, I can literally upgrade all of this stuff already. Ah, it's just costing me money. Okay. I get it. Easy enough though, easy enough. Okay, so look, we'll leave it there. Anyone watching back, let me know what you guys are thinking. Still confused. I should be allowed to do something with this, but I don't know why I'm not allowed. Okay.
Is that a... Well, I guess some animals were goats fans too. Judging by the tracks, my money's on a raccoon.
Not much going on in this room, really, is there? There you go. Already cleaned.
That raccoon must have been seriously jacked up when it snatched up all those subs. No wonder there's a hole in the wall.
Replace the damaged equipment. I still don't know what damaged equipment this is talking about. Is it this? Yeah, how the hell are you supposed to spend 1,000 in here on things? We don't actually have that many items. But to me, that's where there's a bit of a problem with the game. Lack of items is definitely a problem. And we pretty much unlocked most things. So yeah, let's see how we go. Thank you all for watching this evening. Hopefully you all have a good night. Tomorrow looks like we are flying. So hopefully I'll see some of you for that. Other than that, bye for now.